Hello, my name's Sean. Welcome to your 10-minute Hotpod flow. So today we're going to start in child's pose. So bring yourself down onto your knees, bring your big toes to touch, and separate your knees about hip width apart. Start to walk your fingertips forward and reach down through your palms, creating a nice long spine. If it's comfortable for you, allow your forehead to just drop down onto the floor. If it doesn't quite reach, you might want to place either a blanket, a cushion, or a block underneath your head. And as you arrive, just take a moment to feel the floor underneath you. Get a sense of your body softening into the floor. And start to check in with your breath here. So just notice where the breath is sitting for you today. Maybe it's a little bit high up in the chest. Maybe it's in the sides of your ribs. Or maybe it's feeling a little bit lower down towards the belly. So just have a little sense of where it's at. And start to encourage the breath deeper down into the pit of your belly. So as you breathe in, imagine space opening up there. And as you breathe out, allow yourself to relax a little bit deeper down into the floor. And again, a full breath in through your nose and a long breath out through the nose. Try and keep a sense of this long, slow, steady breath throughout the practice. So now reaching through your fingertips, gently take a long stretch and allow that to bring you up to all fours, coming into a tabletop position here. So when you arrive, set yourself up so your hands are directly under your shoulders and your knees are directly underneath your hips. And before you start to move in any formal way, just have a little explore of your shoulders, have a little explore of your hips. Maybe shake out your face if there's any tension you're holding there. You might want to just move through the wrist position, the hand position, have a little play around with how your wrists are feeling this morning. And taking a nice deep breath in, allow yourself to come back to a flat back. And as you exhale, curl into your spine, draw your chin to meet your chest and round into your upper back. Good. As you take a full breath in, lift your tailbone, drop your belly down, squeeze your shoulder blades down the back and start to lift your gaze up and forward. Nice. As you exhale, curl the tailbone under. Really pull in through your belly and see if you can draw your hands towards your knees for a deeper stretch. And then breathe in, lift your tailbone. Draw your chest through your arms and look forward. Nice. Exhale, rounding the back one last time. Now breathe in and come to a flat back here. Gently start to tuck your toes under and pull your knees just an inch above the floor. Begin to round into your upper back. Really pull your belly in and start to press your pelvis forward. So you're feeling some sense of activation through your core. Take one more full breath in here. And then as you exhale, start to lift your hips up and back towards the ceiling. Good. Start to tread out your feet here, just exploring your hamstrings, exploring how you're feeling. And then settle into the pose and start to notice your breath. Think about finding a stretch down through the backs of the legs, and we're trying to find a really straight spine here. So think about wrapping the shoulders in. The armpits are coming in towards each other, and we're trying to keep activation through the lower part of the belly, so drawing the ribs in together. Take a full breath in, start to lift your heels and ripple your body forward all the way up to the top of the mat. Good. As you exhale, lower your knees, untuck your toes and hover down in one piece all the way to the mat. So we've got a lovely flat back. Breathe in, send your chest forward, squeeze the shoulder blades together as you lift up. And as you exhale, just gently release down, press into hands and knees. Hinge your hips back and tuck your toes under, lifting back up into downward facing dog. So that's option 1. You may want to continue with that option throughout the practice. Option 2, you're going to slowly lift the heels and ripple the body forward as you inhale. Now this time, keep the knees where they are and hover down in one piece. Breathe in, roll over the toes, pick the chest up, squeeze your bum and press to the feet. Find upward facing dog. As you exhale, lift your seat up and back and come to downward facing dog. Really nice. Breathe in. Let's raise the right leg high. Now, bend your knee and open out through your hip, trying to split your dog. So the heel is squeezing in towards the butt cheek, and we're trying to work with even pressure through both hands so the shoulders are squaring down to the mat. Take another full breath in here, and as you exhale, squeeze your knee towards your chest and round into your upper back. Good. Breathe in, raise the leg high, extend all the way up and back. Good. And as you exhale, ground the foot, heel toe into the floor. Breathe in to rise all the way up. Now this time, bend the knee in towards your chest and step your foot, heel toe onto the mat. Bend your back knee, press through the feet, breathe in and raise your fingertips high, coming up into a high lunge. Good. So here we're really trying to keep the foot nice and active by lifting through the back heel. You may find you need to bend the back knee to really get the pelvis drawing down towards the floor. If you can, start to straighten up the back leg and you may find a deeper stretch through the front side of the leg. Take a deep breath in here. And as you exhale, split your arms, bring your back heel down towards the mat. Breathe in and slowly reach your front palm forward, flipping it over, and then see if you can paint the sky as you reach up and back. Good. Settling in here, think if you can bend deeper into your front knee. Try and find space in that side body. Good. As you breathe in, come back up. And frame your front foot with your hands. Step back. Either lower your knees to the mat or hover down halfway. Breathe in, send your chest forward. Exhale, come up and back, downward facing dog. Breathe in, raise the left leg this time. Bend the knee and open out through the hips, split your dog. Squaring the shoulders, take another full breath in here. As you exhale, squeeze your knee towards your chest and round up into the upper back. Nice. As you breathe in, kick the leg out ahead. Keep it straight. And then exhale, squeeze your knee in towards your chest. Last one. Breathe in, extend the leg high. And as you exhale, take a step, heel toe in between your hands. Breathe in, bend your back leg, press through both feet and reach up into high lunge. Nice. Think of active fingertips here and really trying to wrap the rib cage in. Nice. Breathe in. As you exhale, ground your back heel and split your arms wide, coming to warrior two. On your next inhale, flip your palm, reach it forward. And as you exhale, reach back. Finding the pose here, breathing into the sides of your ribs. And see if you can just lean back a little bit further, finding a bit more space. Nice. Breathe in, rise all the way back up. And as you exhale, find the floor with both of your palms. Step back to your high plank. And gently hover down, use the knees if you need to. Breathe in, find length as you lift up. Exhale, come to downward facing dog. Breathe in, raise your heels high. This time, you're going to step yourself through to a seated position onto the mat. And just bring your legs out in front. Breathe in, raise your arms nice and high. And exhale, fold your body forwards over the legs. So we're looking to find a hinge at the hips here, finding length through the lower spine, working into the stretch. Think about taking some full breaths in through the nose and long exhales out. Good. Take a full breath in, come all the way back up. And slowly using your lower belly, you're going to roll down onto the floor. Good. Allow your arms to relax. Take a deep breath. Sigh it out through the mouth. Let it go. Well done, guys. So I'm going to leave you here, but use this time to relax as long as you need to and recover from that flow. Thank you so much for joining me. I wish you all a wonderful day.